Welcome to the Tarp Report with Sam and Jess. Hey!
Hi!
Jump, jump, jump.
Hi!
Yum, yum, yum. I'm not actually using words. That's too many.
Too many highs?
Yeah, but I was going gum, gum, gum.
I heard you.
Which is
When
worse
I was
than
saying
hi.
hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were doing different shit.
We're a mess.
Already.
It's good to see you.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I miss you.
Ew.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I feel like we were in a car in Texas for a long time.
We were.
Yeah, and sometimes I'll be driving in my car and I'll look over.
And there's no one over there sleeping.
No, it'll be a prostitute.
Oh. Wow, what a turn.
Yeah, and I'm like, that's not Jess.
What a trick.
And she's like, you're damn right I'm not Jess. Now
Get me out of here.
And get me my money because she's pimping me out.
Oh, I was thinking you kidnapped
Yeah,
her.
she goes, give me my money.
No.
I go, I'll do my best, but I can only fit so many dicks in my mouth.
Ew.
Yeah, that's my life.
Yeah, you wish.
Yeah. There's a joke. Oh, God. There's this joke. Let's do the news.
Okay. Thank God. Thank God.
News.
Welcome to episode 158.
Yeah, which we are told by
We have been informed.
that this is technically the closest to what we think would be the 3-year anniversary
Wow.
of the podcast.
We've done it.
Yeah. And I was driving here and I was thinking about it. Mm-hmm. And like, it's a thing where it doesn't feel like it's like, oh man, it flew by, because it didn't.
No.
But it hasn't dragged on either. It just feels like 3 years.
It definitely feels like we've been doing it for 3 years.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
But yeah.
And I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's crazy that we've been doing and we've only missed a couple of episodes.
Yeah, really.
And it's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, but it's like
I love it.
I don't know. I feel like it doesn't take, you're so much quicker at doing like the production stuff.
Yeah.
So you don't spend as much time on it as you used to. Mm-hmm. We have it pretty dialed in,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think it's great. I think it's great. It's been an awesome, fun 3 years. I think that whenever we finish, I think when we die, that it's going to be amazing to have, we literally have a week, every week for 3 years documented.
Yeah.
Like of our life.
Yeah. And I have no plan on like stopping.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't want to start another podcast.
Right.
I don't want to and it's weird because I feel like we missed like the podcast boom or whatever. I feel like if we would have started like 2 years earlier,
right,
we probably would have like a lot more listeners. But I love our listeners. There's people that people listen and they like it, and I like them, and
we love them.
It's interesting because like I feel like we've gotten a lot better at podcasting. And like if either of us are on another podcast someday, which might happen, and I don't know if the Tarp Report will go on forever. I don't really think about shit like that.
Yeah, who knows?
Like it doesn't matter. But I know that I am much better at this than when I started.
Yeah.
So are you. Mm-hmm. And that's dope. So.
That's all you can hope for. Mm-hmm. That's all you can hope for. All right.
Yeah. Let's hear a disgusting fucking story, please.
Oh my Lord. I saw a little bit of the tidbit of the headline.
Because I knew Reverse Tarp Report went too well last.
Yeah.
And it's like, and Zach's just like,
I don't fuck it. You think you can do this better than me?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's coming after us today.
I know. I was like literally on Reddit being like, oh, the history of farting.
That was so dumb. When I was trying to find like a clip, it was just like all fart history. And I'm like, this is not.
It was really funny. That guy smoking cigs with his butt.
That was funny.
Yeah.
All right. Send your news stories to TarpReportNewsStories@gmail.com. First news story. New York Post.
And this is from Zach.
This is from Zach, it seems. It seems like it is.
If it doesn't say nothing, it's a Zachy.
Yeah.
That's what we call him.
An Olive Garden cook has...
Oh, I know this one. Let's do it. It's time. It's time.
I don't want to do it.
It'll be fine because you can joke about this.
I think you brought it up actually like last week or something. It came up recently?
I don't think I did. Not on the podcast. And I don't think I did in real life either. I think you just saw a story.
I made this up.
And I think when both me and you heard this story, I think we both thought that it's going to wind up on the podcast.
Wait until.
And our destiny, our thoughts of our destiny got misfigured as memories.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe.
I just listened back to what I said and I was like,
that was dumb. Remember when I said this?
Our thoughts of our destiny got misfigured as memories.
I stopped listening.
Shut up. Don't do that. You're not supposed to. Anyway.
That's the whole podcast.
Let's hear about this fella. Let's hear about this fella. What happened? Did he get a raise? What happened to the guy at Olive Garden?
I wish he got a raise.
Was he very attentive and made sure everybody got their unlimited breadsticks?
He was so good at making breadsticks that he...
When you're here, your family?
An Olive Garden cook has died after...
He died? Was it of old age peacefully with all his fellow Olive Garden employees when you hear your family surrounding him?
Hopefully. After he dunked his own head into a searing hot deep fryer.
Oh, that's not how I want to go.
Why would he do that? Oh my God. How do you do that? How do you do that?
Do you ever really...
Like, once you get like that fucking close to the oil, wouldn't like your human response is to pull back?
Yeah. Yeah. That's a human response.
I mean, not against human, but
people
like
overwhelm their human responses all the time.
I know. I just, this one is so fucking fire. It's so crazy.
I remember the first time I did meth and I thought it was Coke.
Yeah.
And then my friend, I don't want to say her name, was like...
You're going to say her name in like 2 sentences.
No, I won't.
Yes, you are. I know you.
I don't want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to do it on accident.
No, I want to do it
You're
on
like,
accident.
I'm not going to say
because it's a really short story. It'd be a lot shorter if you stopped fucking interrupting me.
Well, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? The king of interrupting people? Are you fucking for real?
I didn't know that was going to get that big of a response. But I was about to do this line of Coke and she was like, that's meth. And I was like,
okay,
whatever.
Big deal.
It was a big deal.
I feel like that's just drastically different than deciding to dunk your own head into but
it's on the spectrum of like things I knew I shouldn't have done. Yeah,
but it's not. Okay.
I'm right. It's a spectrum.
This is
on a spectrum of things you shouldn't do. There's like meth is that. It's funny because you think meth would be like a big one until you find out there's somebody who dunked their head in a fucking deep fryer. But my thought is like, this is what I see happening. All right. We're at Olive Garden. We're stressed out. It's been a long night.
There's just checks coming in
of serving food to our family. Cause when you're your family, and
what's the slogan again?
When you're here, your family. And he was in an argument with one of the other cooks.
Yeah.
And the cook, it probably like escalated to where it seemed like there might actually be like a physical fight. And the dude he was arguing with, he's like, you know what? I just got to say this. I think you're a bitch. Like real like tough like that. And he's like, oh yeah. Which is like, I mean, he won the argument.
No, you don't win. You don't win that way.
I guarantee you that the person, like everybody around, is a different person now.
No fucking that. Shit.
So like.
Well, the worst part is they were frantically trying to save him. They were like, they were trying to get him out of the.
I don't see. You're kind of like, how do you? When your head gets close to the oil, like how did he keep it in?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like you have to fight your own like die.
Oh my God. It's so bad. You know what's funny? This is one of those stories where I was like, there's no, and you know what's funny? We've all we've read is the headline.
Yeah.
There's going to be more information.
We've missed a step. The employee who hasn't been identified stripped his clothes off and thrust his face into the fryer.
Oh, he was naked?
He took his clothes off first. That changes everything, doesn't it?
No. once you put your head in a deep fryer, it doesn't really matter if you're naked or not.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Like you think he's like, yo, you think it's weird that I'm naked?
A male victim went headfirst into the fryers. Dispatchers could be heard saying in a grim victim? 911 audio.
He's not a victim.
Well, yes, he is.
Well, he's a victim of
a
bad ideas.
I don't have a lot of details. A lot of people screaming some kind of burn victim. Yeah, that's all I can think is like he's just melting. Oh my God.
Having been...
Okay, tell me a meth story that compares to your face melting off.
No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm talking about like I've seen like some bad burns.
Yeah.
And like it kind of does like it's like, you know, that it really is like first, second, and third, you know, and like third being like to the muscle or whatever. So I imagine it was in there long enough to where like it was probably I don't know why are we doing this?
That's what I said, and you're the one that's like, let's go.
Well, no, you were like I wonder, you know, you asked a question.
What?
About it.
I'm talking about the whole article in general.
Yeah, all right, okay. Fucking I don't want to argue with you.
The cook was rushed.
Being on this podcast makes me want to stick my head in a fucking deep fryer.
For real. Okay, but all right.
You know what sucks though is my head's too big to get in there.
There would be like you'd have to go. Like,
I'd have to go one side to the other. Yeah,
like a donut.
That would be funny.
Really hard.
That'd be funny though, like for a skit, been like, fuck you, fuck this world, and like your head doesn't fit
get it in there.
Yeah, or like couldn't get a noose around you.
The cook was rushed to a nearby hospital to be treated for severe burns, but he later died from his injuries.
I think
that's best case scenario.
I don't know. So there's a guy, I'm not going to talk about that. I know a guy in Olympia who, and we all like, I don't see him around anymore, but he in a fit of like, he had a really, I can't really talk about this because he's a friend of mine. But
Sam, you brought it up.
I know. But I know people who have done similar things and they lived and they're okay.
Yeah.
Because so I disagree with you on that like, I think it would have been. What did I say? You said that's probably best when he died.
Yeah, because your face is melted off.
Yeah, but I know other people who
his faces have melted off.
It's pretty wild. They have like really significant like injuries after.
But there are also people who would rather die.
What's that?
I said there are also people who who are like vegetables and just can't.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But
or like women who are like doused with.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of, I'm not saying that anything is less or more awful, and like I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that on the opposite side of things like that, where people have like he my friend is fairly happy and has figured some stuff out, you know.
There's a girl who literally tried to like blow her head off, and she has like, it looks like a hole for like a mouth.
Yeah.
And like she's, you know, a motivational speaker.
Yeah.
For real.
That's wild.
Yeah, because isn't that what you're talking about? These people who have severe injuries.
Well, my friend's not. He's just living like a regular life.
Oh my God, you're so argumentative.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. Yes, you are.
Why can't you just say yes? It's
because
the same
I don't like.
thing.
Okay, so there's a guy, and I'm not a fan of this dude. Okay. And actually, fuck it, I'll say it. There's Jesus a guy.
Christ.
There's people that go around and do like suicide awareness talks, right? And there's a guy who jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge and he survived. And he came to my school district that I was working in, and he did this talk, and it was very expensive to pay him to do this talk. And I don't think he's a bad dude. And I think that he thinks that he's helping people a lot, but the evidence would show that it doesn't actually decrease suicide rates to have survivors of suicide like do these talks. Because what happens is like there's a lot of people that were probably not at risk of suicide that see it and they're like, wow, I'm never going to kill myself. And it's like, well, you were never going to kill yourself anyway. And then the people that do have these thoughts, it can be really like fucking triggering to hear somebody talking about how they went through with it and what it was like and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you don't think that girl who should be doing, you don't think she should be doing motivational speeches? Because
I don't think it helps in the way people think it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to disagree.
No, I don't. I'm not saying she shouldn't do it. And I'm not saying the dude who jumped out the Golden Gate Bridge.
You just said, like, you don't think that you like, I told you about a woman who was doing something positive.
Yeah, yeah.
And you turned it into something negative because you had one experience.
Well, my thing with
one
that,
person who didn't.
Well, my thing with that guy was how much it cost. That,
right. Which we don't even know how much she costs.
No.
She might be free.
Yeah. She might be. Yeah, she might be volunteering. And I think that's great. Yeah.
She might be on a discount. You don't know. She might be.
Because it's the same thing. You know how
she
like.
Be on probation.
For counselors and stuff like that. So when I was working at the shelter, I would use self-disclosure sometimes and I would talk about my own experience with addiction and things like that.
Yeah.
But if you're like a counselor or a therapist, you shouldn't be doing a lot of self-disclosure because it's not very effective because you turn the thing kind of about you. You know what I mean? And I think that could be the case with things like this too, you know? That like people really, we love our own stories. I'm one of them. I'm part of the problem. I know.
You are.
I know. But I think that
that's why we're here.
Yeah. I think that like, but you know what's weird about it is that when I see people in my comedy that like, they're like, oh, like Sam's comedy makes me feel better about recovery. I'm not talking about recovery.
Right.
I'm just telling jokes about doing drugs and not without a tinge. But you're sober. And without a tinge of like, I'm not like, oh, I can't believe I did that. That was terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we got off the rails here a little bit.
Ooh.
And it's okay. And also that dude, I just want to say this, the dude who, I can't remember his name, but he came to the school district. I still think I was like, man, like I was bummed out. I was
well,
like, man,
yeah.
like,
if you find out that if you find out that like, this person who is supposed to be coming to help actually costs a shit ton of money is like a grifter. Like that's a bummer.
Yeah. And it's also this thing too, like, do you know in court cases, when someone's on trial, the evidence that juries find most compelling is eyewitness evidence.
Yeah.
And do you know what the least fucking honest thing that you'll ever hear in a courtroom is eyewitness evidence? People mess that up all the time. Like, oh yeah, I saw him. He was doing this.
Yeah.
And then like later you find out that like they're not lying, but they have no fucking clue, you know? Right. And I think it's the same thing is that like our testimonies sometimes aren't as powerful, but I do admit that I could be very wrong on this too. And I probably look like an asshole. So.
About which part?
Just a lot of it.
Yeah, I was wondering, sometimes you go on these tangents and I'm like, I don't know if that is true.
Yeah. Well,
but unfortunately, I'm not smart enough.
Well, no, this is funny. So like that guy comes around, the speaker, and his evidence that his speaking works is that there's all these testimonies from people that were there, and they're like, it was very powerful, and I feel much less likely to like, but you don't see when you look
how many
at
people
like,
actually killed themselves.
Yeah, the rates don't like it doesn't change. Like it doesn't change. Like it doesn't, because I actually think like stuff like this, and like the best way to like lower suicide rates is for everybody to work on creating a world that's worth living for. Like I feel the same thing about addiction. Everybody's like, how do we teach addicts this or that? Or like, how do we get people sober? And like, I think about like, I have a friend of mine who has tried to get sober multiple times. Mm-hmm. And like, I remember one time she got sober and like, I was talking to her and she's like, I still can't afford shit. I'm working at the fucking Dollar Tree. My boss fucking yells at me all the time. Right. I can hardly afford rent. And and she's like, I was like better off downtown fucking running around. Like it's like this is so like much more stressful, you know? And, yeah.
Yeah. It's hard.
Yeah.
I
think we need to work on creating a world that's not worth dunking your head in an air fryer at fucking Olive Garden for. Why did I say air fryer? It was not an air fryer.
I wish it was an air fryer.
I love air fryers.
I think that's, I don't know if, I mean, obviously, yes, creating a world to live in, to live for, but there's also the mental health aspect of it.
Yeah, for sure.
You can't just be it could be the greatest fucking day.
Yeah.
And you could still want to kill yourself.
It's
not,
for sure.
It doesn't matter what's going on around you.
And I think the goal should be to create to make it as much better as we can.
Right.
And I think that is like destigmatization. And having that help available, I get so frustrated right now downtown. I hang out downtown Olympia and I sit in front of my coffee shop, and it's been pretty wild lately. There's been some wild, just wild behavior. A lot of people that are obviously struggling with mental health stuff or maybe addiction stuff or a combination thereof.
Yeah.
You know? And God, I saw something the other day and it just bummed me out. And I'm sitting in front of this coffee shop doing my thing. A lady asked me for $1 or $2 or whatever. And man, she must have been in her early 70s, you know, and she's got and for some reason it just killed me. She had a blanket with Olaf on it from, you know, and it's just I don't know. It's weird because sometimes I think about friends of mine and where they're at and friends of mine in recovery, friends of mine that aren't in recovery, and at all. And then I watched her she asked this lady, and the lady was funny because the lady was getting out of a BMW, and she asked her, and I don't know, she gave her some denomination of bill, and I think it might have been a 5 or a 10, right? And I watched that 70-year-old lady, she's got her money, and she was trying to move so fast. And it's oh man, you want relief so bad that you're willing to walk faster than your body wants to, you know? And just I've seen it. You know what? It's funny. You know what it reminds me of is when athletes get hurt, but they try to stay in the game for a little bit. You know what I mean? It's they don't want to sit down.
Yeah.
You know? And it's just, it's brutal. It's brutal, you know?
It's sad. A female employee suffered minor burns after she and several other employees tried to stop the cook from injuring himself. At least one customer also tried to intervene. Jeez Louise. Let's see.
What happens at how is that? There's what do you do at that restaurant?
You shut down for several days.
Is that what it says?
Yeah. And then reopen.
Do the people that were there working though?
You have to have some kind of
some team has to come in.
And,
more than a debrief.
What's it called when you?
Also, they have to clean that fryer.
Yeah, that fryer. I think it needs to be replaced. Probably get a new one.
I wonder. I don't know. This podcast got to really well. Congratulations, Zach. You really killed the vibe.
The rails.
Happy 3-year anniversary.
Shit. What in the hell?
I knew we were going to wound up covering this story though. So
did you?
Oh yeah. Yeah. There's just no way. It's in an Olive Garden.
It's an Olive Garden. All right. News article number 2. ABC 7 Eyewitness News. A Texas man was shot and killed following an argument over French fries.
Oh, there's a lot of frying.
Yeah. That's a lot of oil.
Is that the theme this week?
Maybe.
Yeah. He was shot and killed?
Shot and killed.
Oh.
Following an argument
That's
over
the worst
French
way to get
fries.
shot.
Yeah. And killed.
Yeah.
Damn. You got both.
You got shot, then what happened?
Killed. That's stupid.
I know it is, but that's where we're at. Year three, baby. This is our year, Jez.
Yeah, this is gonna be the one.
Yeah, we're deep into our 4th year now, and you can already see that our trajectory. I'm gonna have to start wearing sunglasses.
It's so cool. Officers were called to an apartment complex around 6:30 Wednesday after reports of a shooting.
I love cops that they're like, oh yeah, we're going to go to where this shooting has just happened, because that's what they do. They like shit happens and they're like, we're going to go.
What the fuck?
It's just like cops, like it doesn't really like, they didn't stop the shooting. Like the shooting happened and then the cops show up.
Yeah. They're not out here preventing things.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, there was a shooting and then the cops came.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah, so that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's their
go,
like,
they're like, which way did he go? We're looking for a man with a gun and some French fries.
A man with a gun and a full belly.
Mm-hmm. If you see a satisfied man running around with a bulge in his pocket, that could either be a gun or more French fries. 2 bulges.
Police found an adult man with a gunshot wound to the head. Damn.
That is, maybe he was trying to shoot the French fries
out of his mouth.
Out of his. You know what's funny about this story is it's not as funny as we think it is, but it's just better than a dude dunking his head in the fryer at fucking Olive Garden.
I feel a little relief.
Like, oh, I'm so glad we have such fucking lighthearted topic to fucking discuss.
Officers performed CPR before the victim was taken to a hospital where he later died from injuries. What a bummer. Investigators said the shooting stemmed from a verbal argument between friends that escalated after.
What, is there other types of arguments?
Maybe
non-verbal arguments. We have those sometimes.
Just, like bucking on people.
I wanted to have a fucking non-verbal argument on the train back from the airport with you.
Yeah, you were in a bad mood because I was able to sleep.
Yeah, it's bullshit. I was so tired.
Oh, that's not my problem.
I know it ain't your problem.
I knew that you wanted to fight too, and that's why I slept.
That's such bullshit because I was pissed at you for sleeping all the time. Yeah, whatever. Jess is tired.
Let's see. Investigators said the shooting stemmed from a verbal argument between friends that escalated after the victim refused to share French fries with the suspect. I want to know what kind of fries.
This has been building up for a while.
What kind of fries are we talking?
It's got to be McDonald's.
I'd kill for some McDonald's.
They're really good. They're really good.
The suspect fled the scene.
You know, I found out that if you go to McDonald's and you want to be like healthier at McDonald's, you're better off just getting 2 burgers than you are like a burger and fries. Like the fries are like worse for you than the burgers are.
I'm always getting fries.
I know. I just heard that. I don't know if it's true or not. But.
Jesus Christ. I just can't. I want some. Zach, can you please do like some fact checks, especially about that suicide thing? Because if we're misinformationing people, we kind of.
No, I've said that you don't need to fact check me because I've said that I'm not for sure. I already said that.
We're going to.
No, that's not how that works.
Cut that. Police said the suspect lives in the same apartment complex despite searching what are you looking at your phone for? What are you doing? What happened? What was it?
It's some dude. Fucking, I'll read it. It's on Instagram.
This is okay. Hold on. We're gonna have this is where Sam gets distracted and goes on his phone segment.
Okay. I made this short. I don't want to say this guy's name. This is a message request. I made this short film called The Twerker. Ooh. Man terrorizes the neighborhood twerking. I mean, it's a story that's been told a million times, but I dig your stuff and wanted to share it. Regardless, if you watch, glad we existed in the same timeline. He seems like a nice guy.
Yikes. It's a good thing you're a very large individual.
What?
So you're safe.
Oh, yeah. Generally.
Yeah. News article number 3, Fox News.
Wait.
What?
We never found out what kind of fries they were.
It didn't say.
There's a lot of other good fries. I like In-N-Out. In-N-Out can be really good, depending.
Habit has good fries.
Dick's can be really good, too.
I don't like Dick's fries.
They can be good. You got to get them at the right time, because sometimes, man, when Dick's fries are good, I don't know, like...
Is it 3?
7:30, 4 p.m. I have a feeling that only me and you are going to think that's funny. You're like 7:34.
Yeah. Okay. Let's finish this. All right.
Fine. You got a lot to do today. All right.
No. Yes. A Florida man was arrested Monday and charged with assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill after allegedly throwing an alligator through a fast food chain's drive-through window.
There is a theme. It's all like fast food, like fries, deep fryer thing. Good job, Zach. Yeah, he threw an alligator through the window. Joshua
James, 24, threw a 3.5 foot alligator.
That's a decent sized gator.
What the fuck?
You like how I act like I'm from Florida? I was like, that's a big gator.
Yeah, that's a large.
I was about to say, because like anything bigger than that would be hard to get through the window.
Yeah.
Does he think it was a joke?
I don't know.
Or was he mad?
He was also charged with illegally possessing an alligator.
Well, not anymore. Not his problem anymore.
Okay. A report that James drove his pickup truck to the window at 1:20 a.m. on October 11th was written by the wildlife officer, blah, blah.
What was a Taco Bell?
When an employee handed James his drink, he tossed an alligator through the window and sped off.
Man, is this like some like YouTube, like TikTok shit? It's gotta be. This shit's gotta stop. When these dudes, you know how much like
you can't be throwing alligators.
I don't want to be one of those guys that's like out like looking for a fight or whatever. But if I'm at Home Depot and you're like,
oh my gosh, we know, and you put the bucket over my head, I'm fighting.
I'm gonna fight you. I have to.
No one's putting the bucket over your head. Calm down. I know it's a very real fear of yours.
I've been in buckets.
I don't want to go back. I don't want to do it again.
I don't want to go back in the bucket. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I would fight him.
You know, I don't know. It would depend if they were laughing or.
I think for me, like the big thing is I've worked so hard at building a platform like social media, and I've put so much time into it, and like. Yeah. I'll be on TikTok and it'll be some guy who'll just have like, he'll be yelling through a tube into strangers' ears at Home Depot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I could just do that. I still think my prank about, my idea about going in for another vasectomy.
Yeah.
And like, hilarious. Even though I already have a vasectomy, that would be funny.
What's the prank?
So I already have a vasectomy, right?
Right.
So I go to a doctor and I get another vasectomy, right?
So you undo the vasectomy?
No. I say I want a vasectomy.
Okay.
But the thing is, I already had a vasectomy. So when he goes in there, he's going to be like, wait a minute. Like, you already had a vasectomy. And then I'll be like, got you.
Did you like your vasectomy surgery that much?
No.
You want to do it again?
It wasn't bad.
That's good.
Yeah. You know what was weird, though? Is the first time I got a boner after my vasectomy surgery. Shut up, Jess. Bodies are beautiful. It felt like tight.
Yeah.
Like it was like, you ever try to like put up an umbrella at like a restaurant, but the rope's stuck? Like it can't go all the way up.
I like how I had to be at a restaurant for this umbrella situation.
Well, it's like
you could just go outside.
Not like a raining umbrella, like an eating umbrella.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you were talking about
now you're with me.
An outside umbrella.
No, outside umbrella.
Like a picnic. I mean? Okay.
Yeah, and it kind of felt like it was like trying to drive with like a flat tire or something. It was like the tube was like tight.
Yeah.
And it was weird. It was a weird feeling because it was like inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Don't fake vomit. Don't real vomit.
James admitted to throwing the alligator in December in an interview. He said James told him that he had found the alligator on the side of the road and put it in his truck. Cool. He faces third-degree felony charges for possession of a reptile. If he's convicted, he could face up to 5 years in prison. In prison?
He ain't going to prison.
Holy shit. He was ordered to stay clear of all Wendy's restaurants.
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Yeah.
to avoid possessing animals aside from his mother's dog, and to undergo a mental health test and to refrain from possessing any weapons. He was later released on $6,000 bond.
Yeah.
All right, one more.
Oh, damn. Bonus story.
WKRN, an employee at a disabled adult care facility. God damn it, Zach. In Panama City, Florida, was arrested on Tuesday after being accused of twerking.
Wait, what?
In front of patients. Is that the same thing?
There's no way.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Apparently, according to court documents on January 15th, the Panama City Police Department received a tip regarding possible abuse and exploitation of disabled adults. Authorities said they received a video showing 4 women dancing in a sexually explicit manner known as twerking inside the facility in front of disabled patients. I see no problems here.
It's all about consent, right? So, like, if they're able to give consent that they want to be twerked on, and then
I don't
get
know.
twerked on. But
I don't know if they're able
there is
to consent.
Exactly. And like there's questions of, you know, when you really break it down, it gets down to like time and space. And like
I was going to say sexual assault.
I even took it further than that.
Yeah, I see that.
Like
you took
atoms
it to time and space.
and molecules. Like, think about all the things that have ever existed in the world, and then think about what an ass shaking next to them would do.
Help.
Like, imagine, like,
Make everything better.
what if they're like storming the beach at Normandy and they're just
And there's
like
a bunch of people twerking.
You know, like bad places.
What if they were twerking onto the beach of Normandy?
Oh yeah, like they get off the landing
guns.
ships like ass first, like taking the Germans. It might actually have helped because the Germans, they're like,
it would have helped with morale.
yeah,
I
they're
know
like,
that.
what do we do? I'm not good at that. Is that German?
What do we do?
What do we do?
That's not good. Not good.
Oh no!
It's me. Why
No,
is
that's
all
Italian.
of yours?
Wait,
Yeah.
no.
All
what
of
do the
yours
Germans do?
is just Mario.
Oh no! They
yeah.
twerking. No, that's like church. I can't fucking podcast. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. I can't do accents. Okay.
Sam quit.
I quit.
Sam quit.
Year 3 is it. God, this has been a fucking episode from hell. I swear to God. I think it's been entertaining. But like between me being like, I don't think that suicide prevention guy is worth a damn. And it's like, yeah, I dunked this in a fucking air fryer and like people
And
are
now we're
twerking.
twerking on disabled people.
Yeah. Omaha.
Per the court documents, one woman in the video was seen making physical contact with the patient by placing her breast in the face and also one leg on the patient while twerking. Jesus. Law enforcement said Jocelyn, 29, who was an employee at the time of the incident, can be seen in the video dancing on a sink and twerking on a table where at least 2 disabled patients were sitting. Was there music playing?
I don't know.
Because it's even funnier if they just can't stop themselves from twerking.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. I hope there is music playing because sometimes twerking can make like noises. Like fucking like shit, like rubbing and
Oh no.
slapping.
Officers said the patients in the video appear to be nonverbal and incapable of providing consent.
There you go.
Hart was charged with lewd and lascivious exhibit of elderly or disabled people
like it.
and failure to report abuse and neglect of a vulnerable person.
I like it when the first 3/4 of a news story and like we're just like joking and like, oh, it's working.
And then it gets real sad.
And it's like, oh yeah, and they like
Actually, it was
talk and
molestation.
Yeah.
We just thought it was twerking.
It's good thing, Zach. Thanks, Zach. Good work, Zach.
Nice work.
I mean it. That was
That was a ride.
a lot.
That was a ride.
We already talked about it, but yeah, our 3-year anniversary.
We did it.
Yeah, we did it. And I think, you know, what's funny is I think I enjoy the actual podcasting, and I enjoy our relationship more than I ever have.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's nice.
I think it's great.
We have good boundaries, and it's cool.
You wanted to yell at me for sleeping.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because that's on me. Like, I'm not mad at
No, that was your problem.
I know. That's
your
why
problem.
I just bring it up because it's funny and I'm dumb. I was in the parking lot of my gym Friday morning.
Yeah.
And so what, like 6 days ago? And David from the Dopey podcast said, he was like, hey, I hope you can do this because you're already on the flyer, but April 12th at the Comedy Store. Do you want to do a show with Mark Maron and Margaret Cho? Bobby Lee. I know. You're one of the first people. I think I called Brittany. And you know what's funny is, like, Brittany, my wife. She, you know what I mean? She's not like, it takes a lot for her.
Yeah, she's got her monotone.
Yeah. Well, especially about comedy stuff. Like, she's tired. Like, it's not like she's not tired of me, but she's tired of it. She's tired of, like, how I think it's hard sometimes because, like, I'm pretty good at watching, like, the extremes, you know, like, I try not to get too happy or too sad or whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, it's been a ride since then. So, and it's funny because I have a show tonight. So now I'm, like, back on it, and I have 2 theater shows this weekend.
Nice.
And, like, yeah, it's good.
Yeah. You got to focus back up.
Yeah. But it's like,
that's huge.
Yeah,
that's huge.
It's huge.
That's the dream.
Yeah.
That's the goal. You're going to be performing with Mark Maron. That's insane. Are you excited?
Yeah. I'm really excited.
How does it feel to kind of be the young buck on the flyer? It's
awesome. It's amazing. It's amazing. I've been amazed. I'm so grateful. First off, like, I'm so grateful for David and the Dopey podcast. That's for awesome. Like, making this happen. And yeah. And the other thing that's funny, so, like, we're trying to move tickets to the show. Like, right now it's technically in the belly room, but like, they'll move it up to the main room. And, like, I know that the other day there was like 33 tickets sold, and the belly room only holds like 70 people. So, like, I think the belly room will sell out soon enough, and then they'll probably move it to the main room. And then it's like, I don't know. Obviously, like, I'm overjoyed, and then I'm on one, and then I post about it on my social media, and then that did really well on my socials because people are pulling for me. And then the other thing that happens is that because, like, I have some shit popping off on my social media, and, like, I'm probably a little bit more confident than I usually am. Like, I have, like, this boost of energy, and I've over the last like 6 or 7 days, I've probably booked like 10 shows or something like that.
Nice.
You know, and I'm, it's hard to talk about because, like, I don't all the way understand it, but essentially, like, I feel like much more comfortable and, like, than I have in the past about, like, booking shows and doing shows and being okay. The thing about booking that's tricky is, like, being okay with people that don't want me, you know, like, it's all good. Like, I'm not really tripping. And then once you have that, and it's funny because the minute you have that attitude, then everything starts opening up. You know what I mean? It's like the minute you're fine with not being booked, then you can get booked anywhere. Yeah. You know, and that's it. It's been a ride. Nice. And I was able on Sunday, I finally, like, calmed down, and I was able to kind of land the plane, and I went and I worked out. I've been working out a lot. I've been working out every single day for like a couple weeks now.
That's awesome.
And yeah, it's nice. So
nice.
Yeah.
Good job. Proud of you. I'm excited. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. I called you and told you, and it was fun because I think you were with Abby.
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah. And got to explain to Abby, like, how significant Abby's like. Yeah. I was like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of Abby, I got to take Abby to a really swanky hotel.
Yeah, that's so cool. Cascade Locks. Yeah. It's cool up there. Yeah, Highway 84 is just beautiful. Was the weather bad?
It was raining the whole time. Yeah.
That's the gorge.
Yeah, but it was fine. It was awesome. Like, it was so cool, and like, it's just fun to like. She literally looked at me at one point and she was like, "Mom, can we afford this?" And I'm like, no, baby, we can't. We cannot. But comedy is, paid for it. Yeah. And I'm like, so like we can, we're here because mommy got to tell some jokes, which is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. I remember I can't remember like anything specific, but there's been multiple times with my kids where I'm just like, it's so cool to get to show them that, Well,
yeah. And like, just to be like, look, this is what I've been.
Yeah.
This is why mommy's gone all the time. But this is what we're,
You're like, hope it's worth it, kid.
Yeah.
I remember telling Brittany one time that I got this extra gig or whatever. Mm-hmm. I found out that I was going to stay in Chicago an extra 2 or 3 days to do the Canaan thing. Mm-hmm. She's like, dude, that's so cool. But she's like, man, you're going to be gone a lot. And I was like, yep. And then Brittany just started singing real slow. Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. Brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Well, yeah, these kids need a dad.
Yeah, they sure do.
But it was fun, and the show was really great too.
That's great.
Yeah, and there was like 50 people there, so it was like the whole town.
Andrew Frank. Yeah.
No, Matt.
No,
Frank.
not Andrew. Matt Frank.
Matt Frank.
Very different people.
Yeah, he did a great job.
This is the first time Matt Frank's name's been mentioned in the podcast. Mm-hmm. He's been mentioned off air quite a lot.
Matt Frank.
Yeah.
Has he? Yeah.
Yeah. But it sounds like he's getting stuff dialed in.
Yeah, he did a good job.
Shout out Matt Frank running a good show.
Yeah, and it was Juan Denmark headlining.
Shout out Juan Denmark, a guy I've worked with before.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it sounds like he did a great job.
He was very funny.
There you go.
Yeah, he was really good.
Good job, Juan.
And then this weekend, starting tonight, I'm hosting for Jack Shaw.
Isn't he like a big TikTok guy, right?
He's a Kill Tony guy, so I don't know what his TikTok is, maybe. But I'm a little bit nervous about it.
Wait, I don't
He's like a younger guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he like super edgy or whatever?
I'm not sure. Yeah. But like all of the comments under, there were like 15 comments under the link sponsored post or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was just like, no thanks, I'll pass. He's the awful. Like, he's the worst.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, oh no.
That's crazy.
I'm a little nervous about it.
Kill Tony is fucking wild. Like it still is like such like a huge, like it's so popular.
Yeah.
There was people, me and Lynette did that charity gig this weekend or whatever. And it was funny. There was like this couple that came to see me and they were like, we've never been live comedy, but we've just been listening to Kill Tony for like a couple years.
Oh dear.
And no, they're sweet. And I see that's the thing about like,
if it got him out to a show.
No, this is the thing. So the Kill Tony fan base, right? Is it like there's like 15% of people that listen to Kill Tony and I want nothing to do with them because I think that they kind of hide behind, they're like, oh, they're just jokes. But I think there is 15% of the Kill Tony fan base that is like, no, like racism's awesome, you know? And then there's like another 85, because I think there is something that can be powerful and beautiful about people making fun of each other for things that generally they're not supposed to, but there's implied consent because you're there. You know what I mean? Like if you like, as much as there's things on Kill Tony that I don't like if you go there and you're like, oh, I can't believe they said that. I'm like, the fuck you mean you can't believe they fucking said that? That's like the whole thing, is like, oh, you could say like, but that being said,
we wouldn't go there.
A lot of those folks, they go on the road. They're used to Austin. They're used to the Kill Tony vibe. And man, I have seen them struggle.
Yeah.
Doing an hour in front of a crowd. Like if you even if you're getting a few big pops up top with some like pretty wild shit, to carry that energy throughout the show is tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. So, I cannot wait to hear about it. I am up in Lake Oswego, sold out. I'm excited.
Oswego.
Picking up Adam Posse.
Love Adam.
He's going to come and stay in my guest room tomorrow. Maybe we could come find you on Friday and get lunch or something like that.
I'll be working.
Yeah. Well, can't you take a lunch break?
Not off campus.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we could just stop by and say hi.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Adam loves kids. So yeah, I'm sure he does. He just seems like he does. And not because he's Samoan. That's messed up.
That's really rude.
I know. But Samoans do have a lot of kids.
Do they?
Oh, yeah.
Does Adam have a lot of kids?
I think it's a Catholic thing and a Mormon thing because there's a lot of Catholic and Mormon Samoans.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. No, Adam does not have a lot of kids. I don't think he has any kids. But yeah, tonight, like Oswego, he's not on the show, but I'm picking him up because Friday and Saturday we're going to Edmonds, and I'm doing that show for Kermit Apio, the Edmonds PTA. And, I'm super excited. I'm super honored that they asked me to headline that.
Yeah. I love Kermit.
Yeah, Kermit's a fucking
Kermit's
sweetheart.
Really funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you see the fucking like arena that he just did?
Yeah, for Regan. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Dude, people sleep on this shit. I made a thing, by the way, the other day, and it's funny because I was texting with Nate the other day.
Nate Jackson.
Nate Jackson, yeah. Because
the Nate Jackson.
I was thinking about like Northwest comedians and like a Mount Rushmore, right? And like Nate made a really good point that I forgot, like Kev on Stage and who else? I can't remember the other person.
I don't know because you haven't told us who.
Oh, well, the ones I had. So when I started, it was like, and I had 5. So, and it's not in any order, but like Nate Jackson, Gabe Rutledge, Brad Upton, Kermit Apio, and Susan Rice.
Oh, yeah.
That would be like my like echelon. And then also honorable mention Dwayne Goad that people sleep on.
Yeah,
Dwayne Goad's a killer and also very active in the scene. Because that's the thing is that those comics, like if you just start going to open mics, you're probably not going to see them around that much. You know what I mean? There's a lot of newer comics that don't know about them because they're busy. They're working. Like they're working all the time, you know? And guys like Kermit, it's like, oh, like you talk to an open mic right now, they're gonna be like, oh, I don't know Kermit Apio. And it's like, oh, that's weird because he's in an arena opening for Brian Regan right now.
You should know. Like, you should know Kermit.
Yeah. And the same thing with Upton, even though most people know Upton just because he's did so well with his internet stuff.
Yeah. Brad's very funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like him a lot. I got to judge on Saturday, one of the funniest mammals.
Did you have a good time?
It was really fun.
Who won?
That night it was, oh my gosh, I can't remember his name. Richard Bowman.
Richard Bowman.
He's really funny. It was kind of like a bunch of one-liners, but it was, he was just really quick and very funny.
Those one-liner guys, man, I tell you what.
They're hard to write.
They're hard to beat when they're good.
Yeah.
Because you talk about laughs per minute. And also it's funny because you get these like dry, like one-liner fuckers and they're on these shows with 8 storytellers and it's such a nice change of pace, you know?
Yeah. And he was the last one to go up. So
man.
Yeah. And so that he was fresh on everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, no, he did a great job. Him, Lucy, Tolkerson. Yeah. She did awesome. She got second. And then who was third? Creme brulee. Do you know creme brulee? I don't know them either. Food. Yeah. I don't know them either. Yeah. And I went up to them and I was like, hi, I'm Jess. I'm the booker at Emerald City Comedy Club. And they were like,
so you introduce yourself?
I certainly did.
That's nice. Let's go.
That's who I am.
I know.
Don't fucking forget it.
Yeah.
I have to remind myself.
I know.
No, I didn't. No, I said, I was like, hi, I'm Jess. Nice to meet you. You know, you did a great job. And then they had just like a straight face. And so then I was like, oh, I'm the booker at Emerald City Comedy Club. Yeah. And then they continue to have a straight face. And it was like,
nice. Let's go.
And I was just like, okay, well, have a good rest of your night. It was weird.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They maybe just didn't give a fuck about me.
Yeah, maybe.
But it was really fun. Lynn did a really great. Do you know Min?
I've heard the name.
She's hilarious, and she's just this little, like one of her jokes is, why not lesbian if lesbian shaped? And because she's just like this little, you would like look at her and think that she was, but she's hilarious, and she's just like
that's a great wording.
I like right. Like, and she's just full of energy and really good. Who else? Heath was on there. Heath Richards.
Yeah, I like Heath.
And a couple other people.
I always feel Heath reminds me of that guy who writes all those books about mushrooms. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay. If you hear this, Heath.
Books about mushroom.
Yeah, it's complicated. Let's do some jokes. Let's get out of here.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta pee.
What an episode.
Yeah. I'm done.
Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah, it's time to go.
You're done. There's nothing else to talk about.
Yeah,
talk about
and
yourself.
I'm not excited about these jokes. I told Jess before the show that like I wrote them in bed this morning and I just really wasn't feeling very funny. So.
Joke number one.
God,
when I was a kid, I ran into a dumpster trying to catch a Frisbee one time, and I've kept it going till now.
I guess that is pretty good.
I don't get it.
Like
you threw the Frisbee?
No, somebody threw a Frisbee. My dad threw a Frisbee and I ran into a dumpster trying to catch it. And I think I forgot a word. And I've just kept that energy going since then. It's like running into dumpsters chasing Frisbees. It's an addiction joke, sort of. That one wasn't that bad.
Joke number 2. They say if you can't handle the heat, stay out of the kitchen. Also, you might want to stay away from volcanoes. Careful.
That's not good.
That was better than 1.
Yeah.
At least I understood it.
Yeah.
Joke number 3. Over the last 4 days, I have probably booked about 10 comedy shows, which is absolutely bonkers, especially when you consider that I am not funny.
It's amazing.
That's definitely.
I'm able to do that.
Joke number 4. The hardest part about being a full-time comedian is all the complaining I have to do.
All right, maybe they weren't that
That's
bad.
funny. That was funny.
I can't wait because we're going to end the podcast and then I get to tell you about this joke that I've been working on that is never going to see the stage.
Oh my God.
Because I can't pull it off. Thank you for listening to the Tarp Report.
Hold on.
What?
For the last 3 years.
For the last 3 years.
For the last 3 fucking years we've been doing this. So
wow.
Thank you.
Yeah. And look, they got cups with me on it.
We have cups.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're fucking legit.
I know. I still got one more swig.
All right.
Cheers. We're supposed to cheers and whatever.
Oh, well.
Thank you for listening. Bye.
Hey, Tarp Report.
Oh, you're in the anus.